What is the best time for a healthy walk? The best time for a healthy walk is early in the morning or in the late afternoon before the sun sets. How many steps should I walk each day for a healthy walk? It is recommended to walk at least 10,000 steps per day for a healthy walk.
What is the best time for a healthy walk? The best time for a healthy walk is early in the morning or in the late afternoon before the sun sets. How many steps should I walk each day for a healthy walk? It is recommended to walk at least 10,000 steps per day for a healthy walk.
Effective family communication, a long and engaging English conversation. Hi Bianca, how are you doing today?
Hi Charles, I'm doing well, thank you. How about you?
I'm good too, thanks. I was thinking about family communication lately. How important do you think it is?
Oh, it's very important. Good communication can make a family strong and happy. What do you think?
I completely agree. In my family, we have regular family meetings to discuss any issues and plan activities together. Do you do something similar?
Yes, we do. We try to have dinner together every evening. It's a time for us to talk about our day and share our thoughts.
That's a great idea. It must help everyone feel connected.
It does. It also helps us resolve any misunderstandings quickly. Do you find it easy to communicate with everyone in your family?
Most of the time, yes. But sometimes, it's a bit challenging, especially with my younger brother. He's a teenager and prefers to stay in his room.
I understand. Teenagers can be tough to communicate with. Have you tried finding common interests to talk about?
Yes, we both like video games, so I often join him for a game. It helps us bond and makes it easier to talk about other things.
That's a good strategy. In my family, we all love watching movies. So, we have a movie night every Friday. It's a fun way to spend time together.
That sounds like fun. Do you think there are specific things that families should avoid when communicating?
Definitely. I think families should avoid interrupting each other and should really listen when someone is speaking. It's important to show respect.
Yes, listening is key. I also think it's important to avoid blaming each other for problems. It's better to work together to find a solution.
Exactly. Positive communication can solve many issues. Do you use any special techniques to improve communication in your family?
We try to use I statements instead of you statements. For example, instead of saying you never listen, we say I feel unheard. It makes a big difference.
That's a great tip. It's less confrontational and more about sharing feelings. I think it can help reduce arguments.
Yes, it does. And how about expressing gratitude? Do you think it's important in family communication?
Absolutely. Showing appreciation for each other can strengthen family bonds. We try to say thank you often and acknowledge each other's efforts.
That's wonderful. Small gestures can make a big impact. Do you also involve everyone in decision-making?
Yes, we try to include everyone's opinions, especially for big decisions. It makes everyone feel valued and respected.
That's great advice. Including everyone can help prevent feelings of resentment. Do you have any other tips for good family communication?
I think it's important to have some family traditions. It creates a sense of belonging. Do you have any traditions in your family?
Yes, we do. Every Sunday, we have a big family brunch. It's something we all look forward to, and it brings us closer together.
That's lovely. Traditions can create lasting memories. It sounds like you have a very connected family.
We try our best. It takes effort, but it's worth it. Thanks for the great conversation, Bianca.
Thank you, Charles. I enjoyed it too. Family communication is such an important topic.
Master present simple with easy questions and answers. Does Paul play football? Yes, Paul plays football. What time does Nancy wake up? Nancy wakes up at 9 a.m. Where does Nancy work? Nancy works at a hospital. Do they go to school? Yes, they go to school. Does it rain often here? Yes, it rains often here. What does Paul do on weekends? Paul goes hiking on weekends. Does Nancy have a car? Yes, Nancy has a car. Do you watch TV every day? No, I do not watch TV every day. Does Paul cook dinner? Yes, Paul cooks dinner. When do you study English? I study English every evening. Does Nancy play the piano? Yes, Nancy plays the piano. Where does Paul live? Paul lives in New York. Do you go to the gym? Yes, I go to the gym. Does Nancy visit her family often? Yes, Nancy visits her family often. What does Paul eat for breakfast? Paul eats cereal for breakfast. Do they speak English? Yes, they speak English. Does it get cold in winter? Yes, it gets cold in winter. When do you read books? I read books at night.
What animals live at the North Pole? Polar bears live at the North Pole. What animals live at the South Pole? Penguins live at the South Pole. What animals live near the equator? Monkeys and parrots live near the equator. Do people live at the poles? Very few people live at the poles. Do people live near the equator? Yes, many people live near the equator. What do people wear at the poles? People wear thick, warm clothes at the poles. Do plants grow near the equator? Yes, many plants grow near the equator. What is the weather like at the poles? The weather is very cold and snowy at the poles. What is the weather like near the equator? The weather is hot and often rainy near the equator.
At the hair salon, easy English conversation practice. Hi, Charles. It's great to see you. How have you been?
Hi, Nancy. I've been good, thanks. Just a bit busy with work. How about you?
I've been good too. I decided to get a haircut today. This salon is really nice, isn't it?
Yes, it is. I come here often. The staff is very friendly and professional. What kind of haircut are you thinking of getting?
I want something fresh and stylish for the summer. Maybe a shorter cut. What about you? Are you getting a haircut too?
Yes, I'm just getting a trim. I like to keep it simple. Have you ever been to this salon before?
No, this is my first time here. But I heard great things about it. Do you have any plans for the summer?
Yes, I'm planning to visit Paris. I've always wanted to see the Eiffel Tower and the Louvre Museum. How about you?
That sounds amazing. I'm planning to go to Rome. I want to see the Colosseum and the Vatican. It's going to be an exciting trip.
Rome is beautiful. The history there is incredible. Have you been to Europe before?
Yes, I visited London last year. I saw the Big Ben and the Tower of London. It was an unforgettable experience. Have you traveled a lot?
A bit. I've been to New York City and saw the Statue of Liberty. It's such a vibrant city. I love traveling and exploring new places.
Me too. Traveling is the best way to learn about different cultures and histories. What's your favorite place you've visited?
I think the Great Wall of China is my favorite. It's just so impressive. What about you? Do you have a favorite place?
I loved the beaches in Hawaii. They are so beautiful and relaxing. I can't wait to visit again someday.
That sounds wonderful. I hope you have a great time in Rome this summer. Maybe we can share our travel stories when we get back.
That would be great. Enjoy your trip to Paris, Charles. And good luck with your haircut.
Thanks, Nancy. You too. Have a great day.